Very glad you're here. Very glad that my mother is here. Today I want to talk about the fact that if you are from Michoacán in Mexico, and forgive me if I'm not saying it right, we are your cousins. This is a family reunion, even though we're in the United States. We're in Alabama. You can look that up and get an idea of where we are in the United States. But we are your cousins. Let's check out the DNA test from my heritage from my mom. So my mother's mother was a first generation Mexican American, but her parents were from Mexico, specifically Michoacán. And the DNA test backs this up completely. Now we can say what we want to about DNA tests not being accurate, they're generic for general markers, but for my mother to have a first generation Mexican American mother, we look at the DNA test through my heritage and we see Central American 32.9%, and then for Iberian, which would be from Spanish, 22% even. So that's pretty much exactly half. But considering that my mom shows up nearly a third Native American, it says Central American specifically, for it to show that, that means that her mother was like 2/3 Native American on that side through Mexico, which makes me think, and this was always my question, for people who are in southern Mexico and Michoacán, do you have a higher percentage of Central American, Native American, more so than people who are in northern Mexico? That's my question that we wanted to ask in here. So just wanted to introduce ourselves and my mom because we're your cousins.
It'd be nice to know. Yes, it would be nice to know.
What do you want to know
Get
about Michoacán? I mean, I don't really know much about it, but is there anything you wondered about that you've heard growing up or anything?
Yes, I guess just about the Spanish. I always felt like there was a lot more Spanish that came from my grandfather. I don't think anyone looked like him. I think he looked different. I think that the Spanish that's there, I always felt like it came from my grandfather. So I just wondered, like, what is the Spanish, how much is the Spanish connection is with the other Central Americans, the Mexicans that live?
Yes, I definitely had the same question, and I thought we need to make this video to reach out and find out more about this, because when did they move to America from Mexico, from Michoacán?
I believe it was about the 1920 maybe?
So pretty much 100 years ago.
Yeah, about 1920.
And it's funny to think, and we talked about this a month ago, Thanksgiving, what would have happened had they not took that risk, got on a train, right, and came to America. And they went to Buffalo, New York. I mean, they went all the way across the United States to get, I mean, from the bottom of Mexico, the southern part of Mexico, all the way to the northern part of the United States. Had they not got on that train, we wouldn't be here making this video, reaching out to you. That's amazing that happened, that they would do that. And so long ago, 100 years ago.
Yes. Yes.
So tell us what we need to know about Michoacán. Without Michoacán, Mexico, we wouldn't exist. We wouldn't be here.
That's right.
So let's keep this conversation going. We want to hear what you have to say in the comments right here.